Hello, today we're going to look at a very simple problem involving torques. So let's get started by reading the question together. The figure shows a disk that's free to rotate around its center at point O. Using the information given in the figure, calculate the magnitude of force X in terms of F so that the disk is in equilibrium. So you've given this disk, right, whose radius is, I guess, 3r, and it can rotate around its center, left or right. So we have to find the magnitude of force X in terms of F. Well, let's get started by redrawing this slightly bigger so we can see what's going on here. So what do we have? So X is going to try to rotate the cylinder in a counterclockwise. 2F also going to try to rotate it in a counterclockwise. 5F and 4F going to try to rotate it in a clockwise direction. So for it to be in equilibrium or not to rotate, what do we have to have? We have to have the net torque to be equal to 0, right? So let's write down the net torque, right? So net torque equal to 0 means forces that are trying to rotate this cylinder to the in the clockwise direction and the counterclockwise direction should be equal to each other. So torques that are trying to rotate it in the counterclockwise are going to be X times the length of this arm, which is 3r, right? So the perpendicular angle is 90 degrees. What else? 2f and 2r, right? So this is it. You have x times 3r, 2f times 2r. And the ones that are trying to rotate it in a clockwise direction is going to be 4f times 3r. Now note, the 30-degree angle does not matter. It's the component of the force that's trying to rotate, right? So this is the length, this is the arm length. So you're applying force in a perpendicular direction to the arm still. So it's going to be 4f times 3r, and not like a any sine or cosine of 30 degrees, right? Because the angle between the arm and the force is 90 degrees. And the last one is 5f times 2r. Well, what we're going to do now? Well, we're going to solve for x. So what we're going to do? We're going to take this 2f, 2r to the other side here with a minus sign. And then we're going to sum this up, which will end up is 18f times r. So x has to be equal to 6f. And that's the answer to this question. Hope everything is clear. Thank you.